Hi, this is the part 2 of why YOCoin. Now let me tell you that what Security and Exchange Commission of USA says about Ponzi scheme using virtual currencies. And actually this is not from Security and Exchange Commission. This is from Security and Exchange Commission's Office of Investor Education and Advocacy, which is issuing this investor alert to warn individual investors about fraudulent investment schemes that may involve Bitcoin and other virtual currencies. Ponzi scheme generally, what does a Ponzi scheme generally do? Security and Exchange Commission advocacy says that a Ponzi scheme is an investment scam that involves a payment of purported return to existing investors from funds contributed by new investors. Ponzi scheme organizers often solicit new investors by promising to invest funds in an opportunity claimed to generate high returns with little or no risk. In many Ponzi schemes, rather than engaging in any legitimate investment activity, the fraudulent actors focus on attracting new money to make promised payments to earlier investors, as well as divert some of these invested funds for personal use. The Security and Exchange Commission investigates and prosecutes many Ponzi schemes cases each year to prevent new victims from being harmed and to maximize recovery of assets to invest. As with many fraud, Ponzi schemes organizers often use the latest innovation, technology, product or growth industry to entice investors and give the scheme the promise of high returns. Potential investors are often less skeptical of an investment opportunity when assessing something novel, new or cutting edge. Look out for potential scams using virtual currency. Virtual currencies such as Bitcoin have recently become popular and are intended to serve as a type of money. They may be traded on online exchanges for conventional currencies including the US dollar, or used to purchase goods or services, usually online. We are concerned that the rising use of virtual currencies in the global marketplace may entice fraudsters to lure investors into Ponzi and other schemes in which these currencies are used to facilitate fraudulent or simply fabricated investments or transactions. The fraud may also involve an unregistered offering or paid trading platform. These schemes often promise high returns for getting in on the ground floor of a growing internet phenomenon. Fraudsters may also be attracted to using virtual currencies to perpetrate their frauds because transactions in virtual currencies supposedly have greater privacy benefits and less regulatory oversight than transactions in the conventional currencies. Any investment in securities in the United States remains subject to the jurisdiction of the Security and Exchange Commission, regardless of whether the investment is made in US dollars or a virtual currency. In particular, individuals selling investment are typically subject of federal or state licensing requirement. Bitcoin Ponzi scheme. In a recent case, Security and Exchange Commission Shavers, the organizer of an alleged Ponzi scheme, advertised a Bitcoin investment opportunity in an online Bitcoin forum. Investors were allegedly promised up to 7% interest per week, and that the investment funds would be based for Bitcoin arbitrage activities in order to generate the returns. Instead, invested Bitcoins were allegedly used to pay existing investors and exchange into US dollars to pay the organizers' personal expenses. Common red flags of fraud. Many Ponzi schemes share common characteristics. Following are some red flags. High investment returns with little or no risk. Every investment carries some degree of risk, and investments yielding higher returns typically involve more risk. Guaranteed investment returns or promises of high returns for little risk should be viewed skeptically. Overall, consistent returns. Investments tend to go up and down over time, especially those seeking high return. Be suspect of an investment that generate consistent return regardless of overall market condition. Unregistered investment. Ponzi schemes typically involve investments that have not registered with the Security and Exchange Commission or with state security regulators. Unlicensed sellers. Federal and state securities laws require certain investment professionals and their firms to be licensed or registered. Many Ponzi schemes involve unlicensed individuals or unregistered firms. Secretive and or complex strategy and fee structure. It's a good rule of thumb to avoid investments you don't understand or for which you can't get complete information. No minimum investor qualification. Most legitimate private investment opportunities require you to be an aggregate investor. You should be highly skeptical of investment opportunities that do not ask about your salary or net worth. Issues with paperwork. Be skeptical of excuses regarding why you can't review information about the investment in writing. Always read and carefully consider an investment's prospects or disclosure statement before investing. Be on the lookout for errors in account statement which may be a sign of fraud activity. Difficulty receiving payments. Be suspicious if you don't receive payment or have difficulty cashing out of your investment. Ponzi scheme organizers sometimes encourages participants to roll over promised payment by offering high investment returns. It comes through someone with a shared affinity. Fraudsters often exploit the trust derived from being member of a group that shares an affinity, such as national, ethnic, or religious affiliation. Sometimes respected leaders or prominent members may be enlisted, knowingly or unknowingly, to spread the word about the investment. Where can I go for help? If you have a question or concern about an investment or you think you have encountered fraud, please contact the Security and Exchange Commission (FINRA) or your state securities regulator to report the fraud to get assistance. Here is the address of US Securities and Exchange Commission, Washington, Maryland, Washington. Additional information would be present there. And at the last, disclaimer: the Office of Investor Education and Advocacy have provided this information as a service to investors. It is neither a legal interpretation nor a statement of Security and Exchange Commission policy. If you have questions concerning the meaning or application of a particular law or rule, please consult with an attorney who specializes in securities law. So, all the companies which are offering high returns, like all the companies which are offering cryptocurrencies with high returns and their blockchains are not open, according to Security and Exchange Commission, their investment is not legal or they can fraud you at any stage. Be safe to invest in cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or whose blockchain is open, like YOCoin. Why YOCoin? Because YOCoin will give you the coins instead of your USD dollars. If you pay $50 to YOCoin or $100 to YOCoin, YOCoin will give you, YOCoin company will give you $50 worth of YOCoins or $100 worth of YOCoins. And if you compare this to all other cryptocurrencies like OneCoin, LeoCoin, GCC coin, Visionary coin, they offer you not Visionary coin, OneCoin, LeoCoin, GCC coin, they are offering cryptocurrency, their cryptocurrency, but they are not offering, they are not giving the exact cryptocurrency to the same, matching to the same amount which they are invested. In OneCoin, if a person invests $140, he is not getting directly the cryptocurrency, he is getting the tokens which will go in mining, and after 2 months it will be mined. Same is the case with GCC, same is the case with LeoCoin. They have a monthly fees of mining, this and that, but with YOCoin you don't have to pay for coins, for mining pool, for mining charges, for cloud mining. You don't have to pay for anything, you just pay to the company and get your YOCoins. Secondly, OneCoin, LeoCoin and GCC coin is not in public blockchain, so they should not be called a legitimate cryptocurrency. A legitimate cryptocurrency like Bitcoin is YOCoin. So that's why we are investing in YOCoin, and it is in initial stage and its price is very low, almost 2 cents right now per YOCoin. So I would like to call you for invest in YOCoin. This is the best time to invest in YOCoin. It is listed in public exchanges, its blockchain is open, it is open source, anybody can purchase or sell YOCoin from the public exchanges, especially csex.com. So if you are interested in a real cryptocurrency and you want to earn from investing in real cryptocurrency, which blockchain is open, which can be traded in public exchanges, then you should invest in YOCoin.